Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are
My
you?
name's Steven. There's my resume there for you.
Thank you. Alright, how's the day going so far, Steve?
Good, good. Yourself?
Going well.
Good to hear.
So, let's start things off. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'd like to think I'm a young and ambitious student willing to offer many positives to this company. I have a lot of great ideas, I think, and I could really benefit. I'm a creative person, and I hope to explore and exploit that here for you.
Alright. Now, can I ask you, why do you want to work in the field of supply chain management, and what can you offer us?
Well, the supply chain management major interests me a lot because I really like the inner workings of how stuff gets from point A to point B and everything in between, and I really hope to use my knowledge from Penn State to better this company in getting logistics.
Now, to change the pace up a little bit with an odd question here. If Hollywood were to make a movie about your life, who's going to be playing the lead role and why?
Well, personally, I would pick Robert De Niro because, as many of you, sure you know, he's an Iron Man and he represents the leader of, say, the Avengers or any of his other movies. And that's how I see myself, as a leader, to really lead the troops and get things done and sometimes do the nitty-gritty to really get a solution and better this company.
Very nice. Now, can you describe a personal weakness of yours that you're trying to overcome there?
A personal weakness of mine, if I had to pick one, would probably be that sometimes I get a little too ambitious and I load my plate up with other things, and sometimes I have to realize and step back and say, no, we have to take one thing at a time and try not to overload myself and then not get anything done. But I'm working on that to better schedule and time management.
Now, on the flip side of that, what do you consider your greatest strength to be?
One of my greatest strengths is I'm a leader. I have no problem getting in front of the pack and pointing them which way to go and demonstrating how things can get done and the best way to do stuff. I really think I can lead this company and lead my team into a better position here.
Now, can you describe to me how you manage multiple tasks and responsibilities that you're given, such as during a finals week?
One thing I like to do, and I'm heavy on, is reminders and planners. I like to have everything laid out, planned, reminders on my phone so there's no way I can forget anything. I really make sure that everything, as soon as I get a task assigned to me or know a date for something, I like to write it down and refer to it. Sticky notes all over my desk too. Really like to know when things are. That way I can manage my time accordingly.
Many of our applicants are graduates of well-known and very reputable colleges and universities. Can you tell me how Penn State prepared you for the world of work?
Well, I received a wonderful education at Penn State, Worthington, Scranton, and then my 2 years at main campus. And I could say it was some of the best instructors and the best classes I have ever taken. I really think I am prepared as well as I can be for my life ahead of me as a supply chain management major.
Now, can you give me an example of that would best illustrate your decision-making skills?
An example of my decision-making skills would definitely be, while some others of my friends or family have to get to go out on a weekend or something, I was always the one that kind of sat down and says, no, I have to study or I have to do this. Even if it wasn't for school, if it was going to the gym to work out, because I believe fitness is very important, or going to work, and having that responsibility, knowing when is playtime and when is work time.
Alright, that was great. Do you have any questions for me?
Nothing really, just I would like to know the next step after this and where we can move on from here.
Yeah, I'll be letting you know pretty soon.
Okay, okay.
What the deal is. So I'll get back to you. Thank you for coming in.
I
really
really
appreciate
appreciate that, yeah. You have a good day.
You too.